Have you all ever stepped inside an older home and noticed that it has two sets of staircases? One that's typically more grand and ornamental that's sweeping off of the front foyer as you first walk into the house, and then another that's typically tucked into the back of the house near the kitchen that's often more steep, narrow, and dull in design. Well, that second staircase in the back likely wasn't just another design choice. It was built for the people you weren't supposed to see. In grander homes of the late 1800s and early 1900s, it wasn't uncommon to find two sets of staircases leading to the upper levels of the house. But they served very different purposes. The main staircase was wide, elegant, and meant to be seen. It was meant to be a centerpiece for family and guests to move throughout the home, and to show off to guests as they walked through the front door. But tucked back near the kitchen, you'd often find a second set of stairs. And this was the servant staircase, narrow, steep, and purely functional, designed for the unseen hands who cooked, cleaned, and kept up with the household, to move through the home without disrupting that polished world at the front of the house. The front staircase was for being seen. The back was for staying invisible. Now, this wasn't the case for every home built with two staircases. Sometimes they were installed for convenience in larger homes, for owners to access the upper levels of the house without having to move from one side of the house to the other. But this one's a good example. You can see that these staircases are situated pretty damn close to each other. They weren't added for convenience. They were added off of the kitchen at the back of the home that was mostly used by serving staff that would have been completely out of sight of any guests that were in the house, both upstairs and down. As you can see, leading to a wing of the second story that was separated from the main bedrooms and upstairs living areas of the home as well. Unlike today, where kitchens are one of the more collaborative and open parts of a home's entertainment, and often the heart of the home, many times back in the day, these spaces would have been strictly for staff, closed off from guests and kept out of sight as much as possible. Two staircases, two separate worlds, both built into the fabric of the same home.